our day begins on Rock Spire Island as we try to blow up those boulders with perfect timing. Here we go. That's what you gotta do. If you throw them too early, you're going to blow yourself up, fall all the way back down. And if you throw them too late, well, this happens! I swear I didn't do it for the sake of example, but oh well. As I said, awesome timing. So, I believe this is the last one. Come on. Huh! There we go. So, I believe there's a blue chew somewhere around here. Where is it? Ah, there it is. So, take its blue chew jelly, take the yellow rupee that it's going to drop, and is there anything interesting in those rocks? Just checking. Just 1 rupee. You know what? I still got over 2,000, so I'm not really starved for money right now. Oh, I think I remember this. What you have to do is you want to take one of those Deku sticks, then light it up with one of these torches, light up those other 2 torches, and it's a trap! And, you know what? I'm gonna throw this crap away because it just swings way too slow. Problem is that the butter knife's range is very questionable, so I'm getting hit a lot by these keys. Come on, die! Die! Yeah, I admit this is one of those places that would be much easier with the Master Sword, but we don't really have it quite yet. And it's not like it's extremely difficult either. You just have to just keep mashing B and hopefully everything will die in due time. Okay, there's still more left. Come on, how many of them are there? Is that it? Yes! That's it. So, first I'm just going to... Okay, there's nothing over there. I'm gonna burst that piñata open. Yeah, keys can drop piñatas sometimes. Yeah, I was surprised too the first time I found that out because keys are just so weak they just don't come across as the kind of enemies that could drop piñatas. Anyway, we got another treasure chart for our troubles. So I believe this completes what we needed to do on square C2. Oh, there's another piñata over there, so let's just open it, grab what's inside, and run away. So overall, yeah, pretty decent run at this place. Could have been better, but it also could have been a lot worse. Near square C3, you will find some seagulls right here. So, well, there goes the shark! But yeah, you know what a flock of seagulls means? It means it's time to fight a big octo. And this one has 12 eyes. So this means our prize is going to be a piece of heart. So this is the exact same thing that you do every single time you fight a big octo. Just throw the boomerang around. As I said before, you could also use bombs or arrows. It's sort of awesome when you use bombs because when you burst one of its eyes with a bomb, the remains of the eye starts smoking, and it looks pretty awesome when you got like 9 or 10 of them smoking at the same time. But the boomerang is just far more reliable and doesn't consume limited amounts of ammo. So, doing pretty good so far. Wow, that boomerang sure enjoys long walks on the beach and stuff like that because... Oh, come on! Stop going everywhere! Just burst those goddamn eyes! Yeah, it's doing all kinds of aerial choreographies, but that's not good because time is slowly running out, and I don't know how many laps around this things I have left. I don't think I ever got swallowed on accident. The one time I tried it to see what happens, it was intentional, and there we go. I was starting to get afraid that I would actually lose this fight. Fortunately, that didn't happen. And for our efforts, we are going to get a piece of heart, I believe. Yeah, 12 eyes, I believe I already said that, but it's a piece of heart. And 8 eyes is An orange rupee. Oh, great. The sharks are coming back now. Yeah, lots of sharks in the vicinity of Tingle Island, so you want to be careful when you're fishing up treasure like that. And if you just wait and wait, there are just going to be more sharks that come unless you're surrounded by like 5 sharks, so you really want to hurry up. So, piece of heart. So we've collected 3 so far, only 1 left. On Tingle Island itself. It's now time to go talk to Tingle and spend that money we spent so much time and effort getting. And just look at that. Look at that. Sir, you have found a chart. Sorry, my Tingle impersonation really sucks. I don't have the down yet. But 398 rupees apiece. Ouch! This is sure to blow a hole in your wallet. And to add insult to injury, he does it while doing the most stupidest dance I've ever seen. Nonetheless, we got one of our Triforce charts deciphered, and there's no option to just decipher them all at once, unfortunately. So you gotta watch this guy do that over and over and over. It's not too bad because we only have 3 charts, but if you bring all 8 at the same time, you are going to want to punch your TV by the time you're done. And there we go, 400 more rupees down the drain, so that's 1,200 rupees this part, add the 1,800 something from the last part, and we just lost 3,000 rupees in a matter of minutes! God damn this game, at least rupees are fairly common, and the incredible chart, he's talking about an item that you only get later in the game. The game probably didn't expect you to have some Triforce charts at this point. Either that or if it was just an oversight on the writer's part, but still. This sucks. Anyway, as you can see, we now have our Triforce charts deciphered. On square C4 now. Sorry, there's a cyclone over there, so you want to be careful not to get too close to it. So we haven't checked out this island yet, so we're going to have to talk to the local mapfish to get this on our C chart. Square C4 is Northern Triangle Isle, yes. So what's this guy going to talk about? Oh, the teacher on Windfall Island. He's going to tell you about the killer bees and how they're causing all sorts of trouble for her. And once again, this guy is late to the party because I've taken care of all that eons ago. I took care of that like in the 2nd hour of footage or something. So, yeah. Way to be late, guy, and not fashionably late either. Anyway, this is Northern Triangle Isle, the last of the 3 Triangle Isles, and as such, we only have 1 pearl left to lay down. So let's take care of that right now and see what happens. Same thing as usual. La la la. Place the pearl you have here. Then done. Love how he runs away like a pussy. Magikarp used Splash, but nothing happened. It's super effective! Team Rocket's blasting off again! Yo, dog, I heard you like statues, so I put a statue in your statue, so you can statue while you statue. And the next statue goes kablooey. And the next as well. And just in case you forgot which game you were playing, here's a giant Triforce symbol out of nowhere. And out of the middle of the symbol, a a giant monstrosity of stone rises! And then Link died. The end. Game over. Wait, how the fuck did he get over here? We're all the way back on square D5 here. This guy definitely has an engine inside of him and just makes Link use that sail just to piss him off. Anyway, this is the Tower of the Gods, our next dungeon, which we're not going to get into quite yet because we still have about a third of the Great Sea left to explore. But nonetheless, it's out of the sea. And remember that square that was completely empty save for a treasure? Well, this is what's supposed to be there. So now it's just like every single island on the Great Sea. You've got the island, well, more like a giant erect penis sticking out of the sea, and a mapfish nearby. And yeah. Keep the pep talk for later because I'm not going in there quite yet. You must rise above the trial of the gods. So, now, where is the mapfish? It's all the way over there? I got a tack all the way over there. Just wonderful. Yeah, there's a pretty wide range of places that the mapfish can be found in on this square, especially since, well, this place is just about the largest thing on the Great Sea. You can see the Tower of the Gods sticking out from just about anywhere on the Great Sea except for the easternmost areas, I guess, but you can see it from almost anywhere else. So, I'm going to need some bait to coax this guy into talking and putting that square of the map on my sea chart. As you remember, I skipped it completely because this guy wasn't even here. And it sort of makes sense when you consider what he's about to tell you. So we're going to get to that just in a minute. As you can see, the island doesn't even fit on the most zoomed-in part. So yeah, he's talking about how we're going to have to come to this Tower of the Gods many, many times. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense when there's absolutely nothing on this square, though. So this was actually a pretty good idea by the game designers to not have this guy appear until the tower rises out from the sea. So now that we've done that, we are going to come back the way we came back on row C. Square C5 is, I believe, Eastern Fairy Island, and as with all fairy islands, there's a blue chew right here, so let's just rob him of his money, and the blue chew jelly as well. Blow this boulder up, because obviously this fairy is going to upgrade my bomb bag. It would be sort of nonsensical if there was no way to check that I had a bomb bag before upgrading it, so it's nothing you haven't seen before. It's, hang on a second. We will now have both bomb bag upgrades. We will also have both, wallet upgrades. So we're gonna need, both quiver upgrades, when we get the bow. So this is not the last time that we see this either. And it's just as trippy as ever. But it's all good what comes out of it, you know. We can now carry 99 bombs at a time. And if that's not enough for you, you probably should consider playing a different game, to be quite honest with you. Now, there are a few other things to do on this island. There's a treasure chart treasure that's right near the island, so we're going to take care of that with the time that's left. I don't think we're going to have the time to talk to the mapfish, though, so we're going to take care of that. No, I don't want the cannon. The sail is going to be a lot useful to get me over there, but yeah, we're going to keep the mapfish for the next time since I don't have a whole lot of time left. So here we go. Treasure must be right here. No, it's not. I overshot again, most likely, so let's just do a U-turn. Please don't force me to look at the chart. I have no time left whatsoever. Here we go. So this one, since it's not on my checklist, it means that it's got to be 200 rupees. So, on that note, we're going to end things off here. Next time, we're going to keep exploring the Great Sea and encounter possibly the most difficult minigame in the entire game.